What's up, new artists? And there's Archangel Royal. Now, here's the thing. I started to think about I want to just make a video that can help new artists, get things going for themselves. Because like I had made a previous video on how to use GarageBand, so far as with the drums and whatnot. And so it's been a minute since I did that. So it came to my mind, why don't I just make another video that can help new artists get out there? Now, regardless of what you use, GarageBand, Fruity Loops, Pro Tools, or whatever it is out there, that's pretty cool. The ones trying to compete on what you use, whatever works for you, it's great. And you get your interfaces to work with live instruments. If you're using GarageBand like myself, like recording on your cell phone, which is very great. So we have like a lot of privilege as independent artists. So you have released music, and you're doing your thing, and you're trying to like get some streams or more followers on your Spotify. And so one of the best things you can do is share it. But before you release your music, before you distribute it out there, it's all done, it's all mixed. Usually people will say that mixing vocals is challenging, so take your time on that. Take your time with mixing. Listen to your song over, um, especially the vocals. Um, listen to it in your earphones, listen to it in your car, listen to it on your Bluetooth speaker, listen to it any other way, and just hear the different sounds and how it's out there. Maybe you could like work on a little VQ, the visualizer a bit, and I'm sorry, HQ visualizer, to hear different sounds to create a different reverb, the tone on tremble or whatnot. And just if there's something that you feel like you need to change a bit, do that, whatever works. And then you listen to it in different ways. Your earphones, like I said, you listen to it in your car, listen to it on your Bluetooth speaker, see how it sounds, if it sounds really good on all of them, or one of them doesn't have to be, you don't have to do all of that. But if it sounds really good, then cool. Then go from there, and then go ahead and master your track. It's instrumental. Go ahead and copyright that song or copyright it. Also, the lyrics if there's some vocals on it, and talk about it, promote it like a week, like I'm sorry, 2 weeks or 3 weeks prior before releasing your new song or EP or LP. You promote it, make videos, go on social media. Just go on there, like upload some of the lyrics. Like obviously, I'll be after it's copywritten because you don't want people stealing your shit. If you plan on performing the song live someday, then register it or all of them on BMI or ASCAP or whatever you use. I use BMI because like that way you can also like get paid, especially when it's streamed in different ways. I use DistroKid to distribute my music, so like your ISRC information will be up there and whatnot. So then you can like use that to register on Sound Exchange. So it's like another way of income when your music is being streamed. Just like let people know who are close to you so they can know about it, ask them to share it also. Look at some websites where you can like get on a blog and like Music Buzz online. It's very cheap, like $2 or whatnot. You basically write out your information yourself, and you put down what your song or EP or album is about. You give a little insight on yourself and what inspired you and such, or what inspired that song or that whole project and stuff like that. And just it's like you're in an interview, and you're just giving that information basically. And so you get that out there, get it published. It publishes like within like a week and a half, like a week or two or so. You have to like keep up with it though. So usually I don't get notified that it has been published, but so I have to like keep checking to see when that article is published. And then you could like get the link and then share it on social media, like, share it with people so they could like read about it and whatnot. Many ways of getting yourself out there. And then like a week or two go by, and you're ready to release your new song, your EP or album or whatnot. And then everyone's all excited. Also, it's good to network as and interact with other musicians, artists who started like you or who been in it a few years. You can even interact with other artists that are well known for years that who even inspired you. Like I started to get a little attention from Mike Shinoda. I don't know if he actually listens to my songs, but he does likes my replies on Twitter, which you never know who is actually watching you, or the artists that you may not actually listen to may be watching you. So keep open mind because it could be people that you don't expect. Like for example, Emily, the lead vocalist of September Morning, responded to me on Threads. Um, I had checked out their music like years ago, probably 10 years ago. I told them, "Oh, cool, I'm an artist as well." And so, like, pretty sure she also checked out my music too. And it's pretty nice that you run into people who are actually humble and who are pretty cool with you, who would actually, um, you know, check your stuff out and who are nice to interact with. And lead vocalist of Chaosum, CK Smile, which they're a great band. People thought that they were like a Korn knockoff, but they're not. They're their own style, and they're amazing. And oh, let's see, who else checks me out on Instagram? The Veer Union. Like it's been a while since they I seen them checking my stories, but like they're watching, and so it's like I'm pretty excited that if one day I will actually tour with them because they seem like really cool guys, and I really enjoy, watching the vocalist music. Where he's on his acoustic guitar, just mad cool dude. But yes, network, interact with people. Don't be shy. Be confident in your work. My first EP is so amateurish the way it was recorded. But I told myself, screw it, I'm gonna put it out there. I did. Now I did not know anything about promoting it, anything like that 2 years ago before I releasing it, but I did. So and one of the songs like Faded to Black and him and Belial got like a lot of attention. So, you know, now imagine that even if you didn't promote it, it could still get a lot of attention, like some of your songs. So now imagine how things go when you start promoting music and start networking and talk to other artists, interact with other people in public, like go to shows, talk to people, you know, and you don't be embarrassed to like watch videos on YouTube how to do this and that. I even made some video like that video on how to use GarageBand. So and I had to watch other people how to use this and that on GarageBand. Some things I don't understand. Now, okay, well let me look this up, see what that means. And there's people on Twitter um, and on TikTok that I follow and who start following me who will work in studios and music engineers and who are artists and stuff like that. Um, so there's one guy on Twitter who shares stuff like when it comes to like mixing like vocals or your different sounds. So I learned from him with some things. Just watch some stuff, just take some pictures. So it's pretty cool that he does that for people. He share things so people can learn stuff. So that's really amazing. You can do that too for people. People will start coming to you for ideas, some advices and stuff like that. And so you guys could like network, be like, all right, cool. And then, here's my music, here's how it sounds. Do you want it to sound like this? Or sound like yourself, be original. You know, you encourage people to do that, you know. Keep it positive, be that positive influence with others when you're interacting with others. It's gonna make people want to actually invest in you. And so you do the same. They can do the same thing for you. So interact with other artists. Work on your music, listen to it, promote it, and do your thing. Keep networking. Talk about it to friends and family who are actually into it, who are actually supportive in you, and then just get it out there. Be confident in your work. Be courageous. Don't be afraid because other artists that you listen to out there who are inspiring, you feel the same way, was in the same boat as you.